Yo, man, we are mother freaking back. So we here, Summer Impact, the eve of Summer Impact. I normally don't really use a lot of crazy, colorful language, but I feel like I might have to just, keep it a thousand tonight, right? We're in Charlotte. We're gonna check some things out. Saw Lux and Hollow in the lobby. So yeah, man, good stuff. So let's get into it, man. For once, one time only. It's motherfucking Summer Impact, man. Stop playing with me, man. So I'm super, 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 super gassed. Before we get into these predictions, here's what I want to do. Look, if y'all don't have the app, look, man, come on, man. Get a part-time job or something. Like do something, man. Get the freaking app because you really cannot stay connected with the culture and everything that's happening. I'm seeing comments online, people wanting to weigh in and have opinions. They ain't seen not near battle. They're having opinions of battlers and they don't see the progression. Why? Because you don't have the app. So you're still stuck on the last YouTube battle that was posted. Listen, stop playing yourself. You know what I mean? You're going to get lost in the sauce. You're not going to know what's happening. You're going to be so irrelevant with where you're coming from and how you feel. No one's going to want to have any discussions with you. You can't debate like adequately at all. So, get the app, man. Come on, man. The app is slick. Great quality on the battles. None of the static and just poor low quality. Great sound. You know what I mean? Listen, KOTD, RBE, man. Salute to y'all. But listen here. URL is like just I don't know, man. They really have like just elevated and dare I say ascended. Like shout outs to ARP, man, but ARP, you damn sure got a little too excited. You know what I mean? You was kind of like ARP, just this is a side note. You know what ARP and RBE are like? They're kind of like you ever seen a situation where a dude he'll he'll want to do like he'll try to get at a chick, right? And he'll see a chick and he'll want to approach her. He'll want to holler at her, right? And he breaks his neck to holler at her, right? Only one problem, right? He didn't get to see like the friends, so he broke it. He went out of his way to holler at the first one he saw, and then realized that the super cold one he should have waited for. He should have, you know what I mean? He should have kind of laid back in the cut, kind of checked out the entire environment and scene for the night. ARP hollered at the first thing he saw. He got that mook and that verb battle, and just thought he was hot shit. Not good at all, man. Now he's out here looking crazy. He got a good card coming up, but whatever. So, and then that's no disrespect. I can't say whatever. I'll blog on that later because I'm thinking about heading down to the A for that. But anyway, so at battles. Let's just run through a couple. Prep Loso. That battle is not as drastically clear as people say. I mean, it is clear. Loso won 3-0. He did my boy Prep pretty bad. But Prep was good, but it's just Loso, man. Like, I don't know. That dude is tough. On his A game, he's super tough. And I don't know. He's gotta make sure that he's good. He's been doing so well lately. I just think maybe he was a little gassed. Maybe he should have kind of reviewed his material, took a little more time with it, to make sure that he was writing material that was going to connect. I think that's really important. You can be the coldest writer in the world, the illest, but if you're not giving the people material that they're going to connect with, and that varies from region to region. See, Smack moving around like that, he keeps shaking things up. and you have to be able to adapt. And only those that can adapt really seem to thrive, as you know, on this like kind of nationwide tour that URL has been on for the past year. You know, not battling in New York at all. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of what happened with that. But Prep had some shit, man. Like he wasn't just garbage. Y'all gotta stop too, cause when Prep get in that rebuttal bag, man, he can go, he can do some things, man. It's hit or miss, and it's not as like consistent as a Chef Trez or whatever. So it just depends, unfortunately. Shout outs to Loso. Shout outs to Prep, man. Keep working, brother. Like I'm still a fan of yours. I think Dirty Prep is way iller than Clean Prep, but it is what it is. Let's talk about JC real quick, man, because let's see. The JC Bankhead battles on the app, the JC Mike P battles on the app, the JC Cortez battle, all these battles on the app. And when I tell you this man is looking like a true champion of the year, battler of the year contender, man, that little dude goes, man. He's had 12 rounds, including the Glue Easy battle. JC's had 4 battles. He did it. I think he did 3 in a month or something insane. Not one slip, not one choke, and he's running through y'all, man. He's running through y'all like yeah, it's tough. And let's just say this about Bankhead. Bankhead has the potential to be nice, but Bankhead been getting his old Danny Myers on, man. More gas than what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Danny Myers used to gas up everything, and I didn't feel like Danny Myers was really, really going in or wigging like that. Now he deserves that whole bar god thing. I'm not saying he is the bar god. I'm not saying he's the best or nothing, but I'm just saying Danny Myers he's been fired for a while now. Like, and I was one that was really, really reluctant to give that kind of credit to his name, but you can't dispute it. Just the same way you can't dispute what JC's doing. But Bankhead, listen, brother, you be having some stuff, but you drag out everything, and not everything is that cold. And you battling at home with all that gas, man. You can't even see yourself that all that shit ain't all that hot. Like, keep it at 100 with you. So yeah, man. Shout outs to Bankhead. Shout outs to NWX, man. But listen, NWX, K-Shine, T-Top, DNA, Big T. Hey, man. Take your boy under the wing, man, and show him a couple of things, because all this extra gas is not going to do him any good in the long run if y'all don't pull him to the side and let him know that all that material ain't really that hot like that. It ain't as hot as he's reacting crazier to his own bars than the crowd is, even with the gas. So I don't know. Big T Twerk on the app only, fire battle. Listen, Twerk, come on, man. Like, let's be clear. Twerk is so fire that you almost want to try to punch in his favor of the fact that despite the rounds being short, the material is still crazy. And it's potent material. But Twerk, we not doing that, man. You lost to Big T. And we're not going to start doing the whole less is more campaign. Not even for you. We're not giving you any exceptions just because you say some of the craziest shit ever. You still got to give us 3 rounds, bro. Anytime you come up short, man, it is what it is. You can't get that just off the fact that if you had kept rapping, you would have won. Nah, who cares? You didn't keep rapping, brother. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. What else? Shout outs to Mike P though with that battle with JC. I mean, good battle. And am I freestyling? No, I'm not freestyling. That was one of JC's battles. Okay. What else? Franchise and Av, super dope. Av 130, still levels to this. Shout outs to Av being crazy. Oh, and before I forget, last but not least, that motherfucking chess, y'all. Hey, you all have to stop hating. Lay up off the young bull. He's doing his motherfucking thing, man. He's wilding. He's wilding. He's looking. I don't know, man. Looking like he like a phoenix rising from the ashes or something, bro. Like he's looking iller than ever. Like the Geechee Gotti battle is stupid. The freaking who did he just have the battle? The Geechee Gotti battle's crazy. The twerk battle is crazy, of course. Um, the freaking Jerry West battle, stupid, stupid, crazy, man. Like this guy is not missing. He's not missing. That's just keeping it 100 with you. He's looking amazing. So shout outs to Chess, man. You know, these battles once again released on the app first and all of that. Crazy, crazy stuff. Super, super dope, man. Cause what's that? That's Twerk, Jerry West, Geechee Gotti, and I feel like we're missing one. Who else did Chess just battle? Oh man, I'm missing one. It was Geechee, and then there was Jerry West, but I feel like there's a battle in between that I'm really missing, and I don't know why. Um, but he's been super dope. He's been super dope, man. So yeah, and I don't even know. He beat Jerry West. Some got him beating Geechee. I don't know. That one's super close. That's like hair, like by a hair close. You know what I mean? I don't know. Um, I think him and Twerk. I mean, I think he's Smack said he's giving him 3 classics. So yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that's pretty accurate. So yeah, man, you all cop the app. That's just all I got to say about that. Let's get into these predictions. Loaded Hollows versus Guns and Cake. We all know the situation with Surf by now. He's not gonna be there. I saw some of the IG live, him breaking down the situation and kind of just putting to bed some of these rumors and some of the speculation that just he's just basically going on record to say it's absolutely ridiculous. People do have no true knowledge of the criminal system, judicial system, as it pertains to the state of New Jersey. Just from a procedural standpoint, how things work out there. Um, yeah. So being being an officer of the court myself, like yeah, there's a certain way certain things have to work, and yeah, you probably should do some research before you choose to just start punching on someone and accusing them of ratting, snitching. No way he gets out again. All this other crap. So shout outs to Sue Surf for going on record and clearing the air on some things and not just allowing things to just sit there and become some type of fabricated elephant in the room. No way. So salute to Surf. Would have loved to seen Surf tomorrow. Maybe he'll be on stage. Who knows? Never know with that cat where he'll pop up at. But we want to see him further in his career, and I'm a super big fan of the brother. He's in my top 3 of favorite MCs, battle rappers, or whatever. So yeah. So I don't know how to call this. Lux and Hollow, they look pretty good. They look like they were comfortable in the lobby. They were doing some just doing some fan appreciation things. I saw on there they held a showcase here in Charlotte tonight, and they had a couple of different meet and greet packages you could have went on ahead and registered and paid for and things like that. So I think they were just fulfilling those particular obligations. Salute to those brothers. You know, getting a little extra money, but also showing some fan appreciation in the process, and so that was super dope. I wanted to go up and say something and show my appreciation, but I felt like those brothers were working. They were getting to, they were getting to the money, and so, the people that were around them that were taking pictures and things like that, that were receiving the T-shirts, they paid for that. So, I just didn't feel like that was right. That's not what's up. There's a time and place for everything, and that wasn't the place for that. To just run up on somebody, walk up on somebody. You just can't do that in this day and time. So salute to them though. Good to see. Good to know that they're here. Um, that was enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I need a prediction. Tay Rock, Chaz. They haven't had as much time, but Loaded Hollows had to go back and rework some things. This is the All-Star game. You're looking for pizzazz, but expect the unexpected. I think we'll see some modifications from Lux and Hollow. We'll see the influence through each other, and they're already held and revered as two of the greatest. I say it's an uphill battle for Chess and Rock. Unless we can get that Rock of old, we haven't seen that Rock that Rock that was having like the throwaway bars for twerk. If he shows up with what Chess has been doing, it could be pretty interesting. But because my dude ain't there, man, I'ma go Loaded Hollows 2-1, man. Close. 2-1. Possibly debatable. Let's go. Where we go next? Let's go Monsters versus Marvin Quest. That's New Jersey Twerk, Shotgun Suge versus Marvin Quest. Man, Twerk is just so crazy with it, man. And Suge with his energy. I'm going to go out on a limb. Despite the experience of Marvin Quest being super dope, they are super deadly. Like, don't get it fucked up at all. I'm going to say the unpopular opinion, man. I'm going to say Monstars 2-1. But this is my upset. That's my upset pick. All right, so every effing bar versus NWX, DNA K-Shine versus Rum Nitty, Geechee Gotti, aka every fucking bar. We ain't seen DNA and K-Shine in a minute. DNA's been looking crazy. K-Shine arguably hasn't lost in who knows how long. Rum Nitty is an alien. Geechee Gotti is a nightmare when he's on point. I don't even know if I can really select a winner on this one. I just want to say so far I don't have nothing a 3-0 no place. NWX they're probably the favorites, right? Because they do this. We haven't seen Nitty and Geechee before. We've seen Geechee and B-Dot, and they walked through Marvin Quest. Just with Geechee Gotti alone being such a monster, and him teaming and uniting forces with Rum Nitty of all people, I'm going to say on paper, they win automatically. I don't think DNA and K-Shine can get crazier content-wise at all. So then it comes down to performance, timing, and chemistry, of which DNA, K-Shine clearly have the edge in that regard. So it's like, can Rum Nitty and Geechee perform and mesh the chemistry to where the content, to where the presentation of the content is just as fire and as special as the content itself? That is the question. And I don't know. Because DNA and K-Shine make that shit look crazy. And DNA has that X Factor component of being able to rebuttal, freestyle, jump in and out of his writtens like he's double dutching, man. It's almost disrespectful with the way he can do that, man. It's not fair, but whatever. Let's assume everybody's on point. Let's assume everybody's 100%. Nobody's lagging in any type of way. Every fucking bar. Nitty, Geechee, 2-1 edge. Probably 2-1 debatable, but yeah. That's it. Who's next? Goods and Clips versus John John and Hitman Holla. I'm going with good clips, man. I'm sorry. I like John John, but John John don't be that. He don't be that impressive to me. I mean, Hitman is fire, but John John is just one of the people that he can make the lesser experienced battler look crazy, but he don't do that. He just kind of hangs with whoever is like seasoned. Man, I think clips and goods, man. That's like peanut butter and jelly, man. Like I don't know. It's like steak and eggs, man. It just goes together. It goes together. It's a classic kind of situation. You can't miss with that. So I got good clips on that one. I think that's it, ain't it? Who else are we missing? The ladies. I'm pretty sure it's it. Jazz and E Hart. Oh no, excuse me. Hmm. Jazz and Official versus E Hart and 40 Bars. So can't wait for this battle. Oh my gosh. There's rumor that they're gonna go first, and I think they're gonna set the tone for the night. And I think the fellas are gonna have to keep up. I think they have the potential to have the best material of the night to where the fellas are looking not so stellar. But this is a great opportunity to bring and generate more interest in female battle rap. Shout outs to URL for agreeing to have this, have these ladies join in these festivities and to acknowledge that they're just as talented as the men. So I think that's a beautiful thing in that regard. I love female battle rap. I want to start blogging on it more because they are fire. Like they are scary fire. I wouldn't battle a lot of the top tier. The only thing I don't like about this is it's kind of unfair. I feel like C3 deserved to have been on this card. Shout outs to C3. She's in my top 5 female battlers. I think she's amazing. She's done it 2-on-2 with. It wasn't Taylor J. I forget homegirl's name, but it was dope. They were fire, and I don't even remember who they battled, but man, I tell you, they fucked them up. It was bad. Um, I don't think anything is gonna get dark for anybody. I think it's gonna be embarrassing if it gets dark for anybody tomorrow. I think it's gonna be 10 times worse because nobody wants to have a bad showing because this is the All-Star game. So everybody wants to be on their A game, right? No one wants to get up there and start and brick. Like it's gonna look awful because you're gonna be the standout team that bricked at the All-Star game. And I think it's gonna affect people's stock. I think this card has the potential to remove certain people who may have been held in a certain regard if they don't show up. I think it's gonna be an asterisk, and I think people are gonna question what's really good with them. And I don't know. I think we start moving some things around when we get to talking about these rankings and who's what kind of tier. So I don't know. So we'll see, man. But as far as the ladies are concerned, Jazz and Official, I think are more explosive. So I think they have the clear edge presentation wise. I think E Hart and 40 have the edge lyrically on paper, and I think they're gonna have the superior content. The question is though, can they perform to the same degree? Because Jazz and Official perform. They perform their asses off, and their content can be just as good. But if I have to edge who's gonna be better content wise, and I am a content guy, I'm a pen guy. I'm edging that to 40 and E Hard all day. I think they get crazier content wise. I don't know if the content is going to I don't know if the performance is going to be able to complement the content. I don't know. So that's just how I'm seeing it. But I think it's going to be a super dope night or day. It's going to be a long day. Listen, y'all. I normally rock J's and Air Maxes. I got some Asics I'm going to wear tomorrow. The Asics that I run in. I normally hit the treadmill. I haven't ran in them outside, and because I'm anticipating a day like no other as far as just being able to pace myself, I don't have any intentions of getting too nice or nothing like that. I think I'm just gonna have some water, and then after the evening's done, reflect on things. Oh, and I need to get the pay-per-view. Yeah, about that. So yeah, get these funds right. So yeah, man. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a great event. I'm gonna blog on everything live right after because I want to blog on it from the building aspect, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blog back on the rewind from that perspective. So I want to see what it's like to really be in that building and then go back and watch these battles immediately and see how I feel. Do I feel how I feel on the playback that I felt in the building? And I think that's something that's very important that a lot of us won't have the opportunity to be able to offer, weigh in on that perspective and make that comparison because it's a very important comparison. It's an ongoing debate in the building versus on cam and vice versa. So let's see what happens tomorrow, man. Salute to y'all, man, for rocking with me. I appreciate each and every one of you all, man. Hopefully others, man, will join in on the movement because I feel like this is one platform that's not about emotions. I'm not emotional about none of this. I just want to call it down the middle, and I just want to talk about what's battle rap, and what isn't battle rap. So I think I'll break into some other things too. By and by, I have other ideas, man, but the brother be working, so you come in and it's more than a notion. And I don't want to get on this camera looking too crazy, so whatever. But look, man, salute to y'all, man. I'm your host, man, Kingpen Santiago, baby, and this is this battle rap, and I'm here to let y'all know, man, the app URL, you know what I mean? Yeah, app gang, baby. That's battle rap. And Summer Impact in Charlotte, North Carolina at the Fillmore tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Baby, Summer Impact. That's battle rap. God damn it. All right, man. Salute to you and yours, man. Peace. Everyone be safe. And yeah, man, I'll have the updates and everything tomorrow. 1.